May I? He is the police Colonel Dr. Dunhrika Suwatmesho. She is the director of dental department at Police General Hospital, and also the visiting professor at Chulalongkorn, and also the IBS University. She did a lot in the Buddhist community service. She has been ordained since in year 2011 as a member of the core community of the Order of Interbeing Tiep Hien. She's belonged to the 43rd generation of the Latte school and the 9th generation of the Li Huen Thamma line. With the Thamma name, her name is a true piece of sky. When you Nan, right? With the Dish Nat Han Plum Village. Okay. For the question for Dr. Bob, she's also the guitarist and she will sing a beautiful song for you. Okay. According to the scientific knowledge of how mindfulness can change our brain, from your experience, how can we apply this knowledge to help healing ourselves and healing other people ค่ะขอบคุณค่ะ
Thank you, Dr. Yongyut and my sister, Dr. Sujita, for explaining about our brain clearly. So I will not mention to that part again. So next slide, please. And next slide, please. Okay. And for me, I'm not sure that this is my world or not because I'm a dentist, as you know that, and how dentists involved with the brain and the mindfulness is some confusing thing. But I am the pediatric dentist, so I used to train the patient, the children, to accept the treatment of the dentist. Can you imagine that with the sound and the engine of the dental unit that stimulate the fear of the children, and I have to train them to accept it and to have the heart that can accept the treatment and also the preventive program in the future as they growing into the adult time, something like that. So that is the part that I interesting about the brain and how mindfulness can help with that. Because when I train the children on my treatment, I realized that when they cry a lot, and I feel some stress for that treatment too, and I can realize that actually the voice of crying is my crying inside, and if I have not worked out with that, I will end up my career as a pediatric dentist soon. So this is the Dharma door for me for enter to this field. And as a scientist, so I interested in our brain, and the part that I interested in our brain is how can mindfulness help for healing or training ourselves to face with the stress or daily life anxiety, and then this is the thank you. I love this so much, and because my teacher teach me a lot that you have to set the bell, the sound of the bell on your phone, and I forgot to set it. Thank you very much. And when you hear the sound of the bell, please come back to your breathing and scan to your body how many muscles that you feel tense in your body, and you can relax them. This is our brain work in the ancient time and also in nowadays. When you have the situation that trigger, and then you might activate fight or flight mode or relax mode. And next slide, please. And in the ancient time, we just use this kind of reaction as for our response to survive in the disaster or the harmful thing in the past, just like prevent our life from being eaten from the fear from the harmful animal, something like that. But nowadays, our brain also activate like in just the basic thing that can make us fall into the stress situation is easily, just as our computer doesn't work well. We have some stress in our body and then react like we have to run away from it, like we run away from the harmful animal in the past. Can you imagine that? So next slide, please. And then and we have many stress in our life, and with the strong emotion we react, have the reaction like that, and it's not helpful for our health, and we develop some disease after that. Next slide, please. And I love this kind of picture because we have the window of tolerance, and if we are in the middle of the window of tolerance, so we can act to something that stress us. Well, or better, if you have the span of the middle of this picture is large. Can you imagine that? So we can face many change in our life well. So we can react to the trigger that make us have some stress in our lives very well if we have the larger of the middle of this picture, very large. So next slide, please. Next slide, please. Okay. And with the belief that our nerve cell can develop the track or connection between each other by the attentive focus, as Dr. Yongyut already mentioned that, and we react to that with attentive attention. And if we did that again and again to the trigger outside, we can really create the track of the connection of our brain, of our nerve cell. And we have some habit, right? Which is some of them is bad habit, or some of them is a good habit. Imagine that if the nerve cell connection in our cell connect to when we have the outside trigger, and the connection make a track that make us fall into the category of overeating, oversleeping, depression, something like that. Our health will be have some effect from that, right? But we can create the new connection of nerve cell by making the attentive focus on something, and then act combine with the action on that thing. So we can. This is our hope for developing the new track of the good habit. Like when we face the stress, so we can come back to our breathing in and breathing out and relax our body, something like that. And it's not that we change the track, deviate the bad habit. It's just we create the new track of good habit, and we and we do that again and again, respond to that good habit track until the old one was rusty and reedy, and the track is disappear. And we have the research that if we create the new, we can create that new track in some of research that I remember that in 5 days, if you practice playing piano, there is some area of your brain that expand from that, and when you stop playing that, that area disappear, something like that. And there are some research that when we do the good habit, like some habit, like juggling thing for 3 weeks, or I'm not sure about that because my short memory. But we can create that, and when we stop doing that for a period of time, that area is disappear too. So when we want to develop the new track, we have to do it again and again and again. Okay, new slide, please. So based on that, I interested in integrate the knowledge, the basic knowledge to the practice. So I create the program for the healthcare professional to focus on the practice that healing themselves, so they can develop the healing program for healing others too. Next slide, please. Okay. And in my CV, I'm also create the community of practice, which is a very important part of my interest in this field, because when you have some group of people practice together to be with the one purpose, just like we want to healing ourselves or growing together in this spiritual field. You have some we have some friend and we help each other to practice this, and we can share from our experience when we use the practice of mindfulness in this field. So next slide, please. Okay, so I create the program for the healthcare professional. I cooperate with my sister, and we did the research together. And for the program for the healthcare professional, we create this program since 2012. Yes. 2012, and we continue doing it. And this year, just 1 week ago, yes, we just create the retreat for the healthcare professional. And the part that I integrate in that practice is the total relaxation, and how can we help the healthcare professional to relax, to be in the middle part of the tolerance, the picture that I already showed you, and expand that part to be bigger and bigger, so we can face the changing and the stress in our life, and we develop the self-compassion program for the healthcare professionals, so they can come back to themselves, to listen to their body, to that stress. So and I believe that if they can manage themselves well, they can help other person or their patient. And I also cooperate with my sister for the patient who have cancer. And I interested in the part that I use the music and the relaxation for the patient to be relaxed, to reduce their stress and make them feel that this is the safe space for them. They cannot can no worry or no anxiety, so that they can change from fight or flight mode into the relax mode, and the healing process of the body will constant that. Recently, 4 years ago, because of the COVID attack, right? The COVID period. So we put this practice into the online form. And also for my PhD project, I also create the program, online program for the healthcare professional to deepen their practice for taking care of themselves. I have a chance to present last year in Korea, the conference in Korea, and that I come with my beloved Professor Dr. Kantong Wattanaparit. We are in Korea together, and you can see that the practice that I use is the total relaxation or in this region with sati patana. Yes, for full foundation of mindfulness, we use the mindfulness of the body to relax our body, to be in the state of relaxed state. And one of the online sangha that I support is the global sangha that support the LGBTQIA+ person from all over the world, and we meet every week, and also every bi-monthly we meet with the alliance to integrate that kind of practice to relax, to make the nerve, create the new nerve cell connection that not related to the outside trigger to their stress in their body, because a lot of people in this community has a lot of traumatized experience. So we have to be aware and to have to create the safe space for them to be relaxed. So if you interested in integrating the mindfulness into healing process, you have to adapt them for the people who have depend on their past experience too. So, and okay, and so because I'm interested in the practice and I'm so the practitioner, so if we cannot use them with ourselves, everything in this session is useless. So I would like to invite all of you to test what I did with my community of practice. So I brought my guitar. So if will have some kind of experience that we will relax our nerve, and we with mindfulness that we are here in the here and the now, and when we in the here and the now, we can use the mindful breathing to scan our body and relax our body and reduce our stress together. So, and if you have some bad experience with the music, please drop it and just enjoy your breathing in and breathing out. And you can also use any technique that you used to. This is just an invitation for you to listen to me, okay? And I invite you to breathing in and breathing out and focus on the area that you can feel your breathing clearly. It might be on your nose, the level of your nose, or in the area of your throat, or in the area of your belly, and focus on that area. You can open your eye or you can close your eye. It's perfectly okay if you listen to your body and listen to your heart, what they want you to do right here and right now. And if you want to, you can put your hand on your belly so you can feel your breathing in and breathing out clearly, more clearly. And you can be in the hugging position. Have you hugged someone today? Already hugged someone for today? If not, you can hug yourself right now. And I will sing one song. It from the Katha of Tishta Dhamma Sukha Vihan. This is the dwelling happily in this present moment. So you can follow your breathing in and breathing out and relax your shoulder, relax your body. Breathing in, I go back to the island within myself. There are beautiful trees within the island. There are clear streams of water. There are birds, sunshine, and fresh air. Breathing out, I feel safe. I enjoy going back to my island. หายใจเข้าฉันกลับคืนเข้าไปภายในกองของฉันเองฟ้าหลากพันงาและลมทานใสสดชื่นใจ เกิดด้วยเสียงนกร้องมาว่าไออุ่นจากแสงแดดหายใจออกฉันมั่นใจได้สุดใจภายในกอดของฉันเอง I go back to the island myself. There are beautiful trees within the island. There are clear streams of water. There are birds, sunshine, and fresh air. Breathing out, I feel safe. I enjoy going back to my island. Now you can open your eye and maybe how do you feel like right now? Maybe you feel a little bit sleepy. Yes, because of your body want to have some time to relax. So don't blame your body because you have a long day for today. I know that. And I want to talk about the program that I use for the LGBTQIA plus community a little bit for you to have the vision of that program. Have a 90 minutes practice every week, and the first part of the program is we introduce some kind of the mindfulness in the sitting meditation practice or walking meditation practice, or to them for them to relax, to be relaxed, because we gain the happiness in their life to embrace the situation that they face for all day long, something like that. And after that, we have maybe some reading that relate to the practice and that we want to emphasize in their daily life to practice with, and we use the reading from our teacher book, from our Vichnakan says excerpt from his book, and then in the last part we are practice like a community of practitioners that we are sitting together and we practice deep listening. We listen to ourselves, the voice inside ourselves, and also for our friends that are gathering in that space, and with that intention of not judging each other, so we can talk the thing that might be the bad experience that we face in our daily life, or the good experience, and with that, with the happy part of happy part that we create at the first, so we can have the energy to embrace the suffering part at the end, something like that. So I want to talk about it that if you want to create the new track of the nerve cell or something like that you brought you to the good habit, don't forget to make the space for your, I call it the capsule of happiness. Imagine I used to laughing a lot, and then I falling from the chair to the floor, and my head hit the floor, and it's not that hurt. I still laughing. So you can see that if you have some happiness enough, you can embrace your suffering that might happen to you in that kind of situation. So I emphasize, if you would want to work with the people who have the trauma or the suffering in their life, please create the space for the happiness first, so they can embrace their suffering with the happiness side. Okay, and this is the last of my slide. I love to see it because this is the Bodhi tree that my beloved teacher planted in our plum village, Thailand, and I hope that my sharing is can water some seed in all of you, one way or another, that make you create the better place for other people in the future. And please begin with yourself, and you can help each other, I'm sure. And also the logo of the MCU, the peace study that I graduated from, and a lot of gratitude today that I can come back and share with you. So thank you very much.